Hi everybody, Grandma Bev here from Life with Grandma Bev. And today is Mask Monday, Ladies' Day. I'm actually recording this though on Sunday. I do not get up early on Sunday, on Monday, or any day, for anything. Let me take these sandals off. They're annoying my feet, because I just did my feet in oil and lotions and stuff after taking a shower. So anyway, today I'm going to try this Mask Science MediHeal. A DNA hydrating protein mask. Does that mean they're going to take me back in age? I hope so. It says dryness relief nourishing activator in it, the DNA. It's a solution, moisturizes dry, rough skin for a renewed and softened skin texture. It's nourishing, hydrating, replenishing. It's made in Korea. So, it says it's a cellulose sheet with creamy serum. Okay, after cleansing and toning, apply the mask, hold the lifting line with the little A they show, and pull upward to fit the mask tightly to the face, adjusting fit around the eyes, nose, and mouth. Relax for 10 to 20 minutes, then remove mask. What's he doing out there? Legs shaking. Lightly pat the remaining essence to help it absorb into the skin. I'm sure I'll find something I forgot to bring over here to use, but let's see. I'll have to use my teeth because I didn't bring scissors. And my hands are real slimy from the oils. I'm helpless. Okay. Hold on. I'm back. Okay, scissors. I better grab a little towel here. This is more slimy as all heck. Here's the washer and dryer going. I got my sheets in there. Okay, that's got this. I mean, look at it in here. What does it remind you of? Messy. What is it? I used condom. Oh. Jeez. Slimy. I forgot to move my hair back, take my glasses off. Such is the day in the life of an old lady, forgetting from one minute to the next what you're going to do. Okay. Now I've got a mirror over here too. I don't know what, I know it said, it's like, how am I going to see a little A somewhere? No way. Especially with the glasses off. Whoop, we're not over here at the mirror. I don't want to get in my eyes. Here, can I just leave it like this? So it can catch the flappy skin. Okay, that's... Looks like it's folded. Get as much of the forehead as I can. Oh yeah. Is that folded too? Yep. Yep. Well, it sticks pretty well. Oh, there's a few pokey outers. Oh, is that over here too? Now, I haven't put a face mask on for quite a while because those of you who watch me regularly know that I was having problems with my skin breaking. What time is it? Breaking out and stuff, so I gave my face a rest the whole way down here. I didn't use any of the stuff except my old standby Josie Marin products. And so it looked pretty good today, so I thought, okay, let's mess it up again. Anyway, let's see. I got one of these covers, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. You know, these silicone covers. Let's see. Cute. What do you put them over your ears? Come on. Oh my God. Becky, that is just gorgeous. Let's stop for a picture. I better put my glasses on so I push the right button. Here we go. And we're back. Happy Halloween last week. Okay, so we've only got about 16 minutes, so I thought I'd just kind of chat, you know, catch you up on a few things. After I'm done with this video, I'm going to go outside and kind of do the outside of the rig and then walk you in through here so you can kind of see how we're all set up, and then I can complete my video that is of we're finally here and we have steps. Wait till I tell you that story. I mean, you all know the story leading up to it. Well, this looks cute. But wait till you hear what ended up happening with them once we got here. Anyway, as I've been telling you in some of my videos, but a lot of the videos you haven't seen yet because I did them all. I mean, I had like 15 to 20 boxes of stuff I had to go through and get out and put away. Bob is freaking because all the boxes. I don't mean it in a mean, nasty way, just his way. And so I got them all emptied now, and so I'll be posting a bunch of them because, you know, all the stuff's put away, it's sorted, and that kind of stuff. Almost have the place inside decorated. I'll show you where we're at so far. And something so nice happened this morning. You know, I'm always back here in the bedroom in the bed all morning long watching videos, and of which I'm still trying to catch up with all of you. So even if, you know, it doesn't look like I'm watching your videos, I am. There's so many of them I'm trying to catch up on. So, and then I, you know, like Facebook, Instagram. I try to do everything in the morning, my emails and stuff like that, you know. Doesn't it look like nobody's talking on this video? I should go. And anyway, all of a sudden Bob comes back here. He says, you know, I just want to tell you, you know, you put a lot of, you know, little things up out there, kind of decorating kind of things. And you know, Bob and I were trying to get fairly minimalist with decorations and things like that. And so So I figured it has to be a butt coming. He says, I just want to mention all the cute little things you put up. And I said, okay, but, waiting for, do we have to have all that stuff? No, he says he likes it. He thinks it's so cute that I make the place look real homey. So, surprised me. I remember my poor mom always thought she was ugly because, things that are said when you're a kid stick with you. And people maybe don't mean them the way they mean them. But somebody had said to her when she was a girl that she wasn't pretty like her sister. She was very comely. C-O-M-L-Y, comely. Well, my mom took it to mean homely. So she always thought she was homely. Now, you've all seen pictures of my mom sometimes, and, especially who are Facebook with me. I thought she was a gorgeous woman. Well, she's my mama. But anyway, I took it as a nice compliment from him. And Lou, Lou's Lou. She likes anything different. She'll find it and swat with it. Lou's comfortable. She loves it down here once we're here, See, we got the motorhome washed on Friday, so we were able to put our palm tree up and a bunch of other things now. We're waiting for our table. Last year, someone who didn't come back this year, he made a rebuilt a beautiful table, did a beautiful job on a picnic table. And so being they weren't coming back, they gave it to us. They painted our number on one of the legs, the number of the site we used to be in. So being we had gotten to know the neighbor behind us, I said to him, hey, we got this table here. If you guys want to use it all through the summer while we're gone, feel free to, because, they have a big family and they have all people come down. And he said, sure, just let us know when you're back. We'll move it back over for you. And, well, of course, long story short, the park gave our spot away during the summer. And I haven't spotted the table yet. And the people haven't been down here for us, to go ask. So we asked at the park. Somebody told us at a happy hour the other night that there's a whole bunch of tables down in the storage yard here. So they said, go ask the office and maybe, they'll bring one over. So we did that yesterday. I haven't seen a table yet, but I had picked up a bunch of things in some of my little rounds to put on the table, so-called table, while we were down here. So I still got some stuff all that stuff's kind of sitting around. They're going to be going on the whatever table we end up with. And yeah, we did go down to happy hour one night. It's a couple of blocks down from us, so. And it's a group that they've all been together down there on the beach for several years. And, you feel like you're kind of imposing. I didn't know if we should go down or not. So we went down and they welcomed us with open arms. Oh, we've been thinking about you. And we were driving by today and said, which spot are they in? We need to tell them to come down. So that made me feel better. So it sounds like we might be doing the Thanksgiving, little group meal with a bunch of them. So that'd be good. And nobody showed up from California this weekend. By California, that's because all the long-term spots in the park that people pay yearly for, we call them annuals, they're all from the San Diego area, pretty much. Few from Yuma, but because, the water's down here, the river. So I was anxious for them to show up so we could see what kind of neighbors we have now, if they're noisy or what. And nobody showed up, so it's been very quiet in this spot all week, which is great during the week. But Bob and I went outside last night, which was Saturday night, and did our first happy hour down here together. I didn't record it. I didn't know if you wanted me to record our Saturday night happy hours because it's different down here. Well, we have all kinds of lights and decorations and things up. We don't have our lights up yet, but there'll be no kitty cats or any animals joining us here. Just be Bob and I. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think of those things. And I thought my glasses slipped on my nose. Really slipping on this thing. Oh. And what else? Oh, I had such upsetting news last week. And I didn't know if I should talk about it because, you never know how private people are. But I know a lot of you don't know my family. You know my daughter if you follow her channels, but you don't know the rest of my family. Well, I got a message from my sister-in-law. Now, my sister-in-law and my brother live up in Flagstaff, Arizona, full-time, and they built a house there when they retired, moved from San Diego up to there. And I got a message from her saying, Steve, that's my brother's name, had an incident yesterday, and he's in the hospital, so give me a call when you get a chance. So we were visiting some friend's house, so I just waited a little bit, and finally, I said to Priscilla, you mind if I make this quick call? I couldn't find out what happened to my brother. Now, my brother, the story behind us, we are 16 months apart in age. So we were pretty close growing up as kids. But once we became adults, he went in the Navy, and I got married, and he ended up settling in San Diego, and he just kind of annoyed the hell out of me. I don't know. It's just, So we were pleasant to each other a little bit. We'd talk to each other, but we weren't very close. And back in 2016, we were going to go on a cruise to the Baltic area of Europe. And Steve and Lark said, hey, we'd like to go on that with you. And I thought, oh my God, oh shit. But right before, well, about 6 to 8 weeks before the cruise, Steve went for a checkup and, mentioned to the doctor, yeah, he gets out of breath a lot. Well, he and his wife do a lot of walking. They're very, they're not like me. They're very, active. So the doctor did a check. He ended up in the hospital the next day, chest opened, and did a triple bypass. That scared the shit out of me. Nobody in the family had heart problems. But he still was able to come on the cruise with us. And we had the best time. I came home saying, I love my brother. I really do. So ever since then, we've been wanting to get together for a cruise, and of course we have different interests. So it's just an understanding that if you don't want to do a particular area cruise, you're not going to feel bad if the others go. And so that's what's been happening. Well, of course, the last 3 years, nothing's been happening, or 2 years. So anyway, they booked a cruise with us for 2023. Or no, next September 2022. And I thought, oh gosh, what happened to them? Because they live on 2 acres of property, and so they do a lot of off-the-grid kind of stuff, and so he's always active doing things. So I called Lark, and I thought maybe he said accident. I thought maybe he got hurt on some of the stuff, the equipment stuff. No, she says she was on the phone with her friends, and Steve was in his little office working, and she comes out, and Steve's bent over trying to get off the floor, walking to the couch, and he was just, and she squeezed his hand. He couldn't squeeze her hand. She says, I'm calling 911. If you know Lark is not real big into doctors, but she called 911. They came, because they kind of live out of the city, and on the way in, she's following them behind the car, following a fire truck and an aid cart, and it pulls over. So she pulls over. She says, what's going on? His heart stopped beating, and they had to resuscitate him. This is my baby brother. I already lost a baby brother 20 years ago. I didn't want to lose my last living brother, It would have meant my sister and I would have been the only ones left in our family. So they had to resuscitate him. I guess his heart stopped beating for about 30 seconds. So, they continued on in the hospital. And of course, because of the virus, Lark couldn't go in to the hospital. So she's 2.5 hours sitting on the parking lot wondering, what the heck's happening? So she goes in, and she's a very direct person, luckily, too. And the nurse, she said, was really nice and told her they're just doing tests on him, but he's doing okay, he's stable. And, after a cardiologist, finishes seeing him and stuff, they'll call you. And so she went home, she said, well, she can't just sit out in that parking lot. And it's not like the doctor's going to come out and look around for you in the parking lot. So anyway, he ended up having a pacemaker put in, and he's home, he's doing well now. I talked to him the other night. Man, that really starts scaring you, when a lot of your friends are dying. Like I had another classmate die. It's like, we're really getting there. So, man, I'm so glad he's okay. Jeez. So, I was a little down about that all week until I actually got to talk to him, and he said, "Oh, I don't care if you talk about it, because I didn't tell anybody, my family. I just told my daughter, but I didn't know if they wanted me to tell anybody else." So, people are, you don't want to offend people. Other than that, what time is it? Ooh, I think we got about a minute to go, because this is 10 to 20 minutes, so I'm doing 16, so that, I take it off and finish chatting. I debated on doing some questions and answers, or would you rathers, or continuing that trivia one that I had done the last time I did one of these videos, but I don't know. I just thought maybe you guys might be getting tired of them, so let me know what you'd like to see while I'm doing these crazy things, or you'd like me to talk about. It's good to be down here, I can tell you that. Because it's been like 39 degrees up at home, and I'm only worried though about the kitties, and the Rockettes, the little Rockies who started coming over right before we left. And, especially the cats, especially Smokey, AJ, Zandu, and Leia. I mean, they're used to us being there all summer long, every day. So, I can just imagine they came up to the window, the sliding door, looking in. Where are they? And of course, we have the blinds closed, so they can't see anything. Otherwise, I haven't been any new animals here because quite a few of the people lost their animals during the summer. They've been coming down every year, the animals, so we know them all. And, Rocky died, Trapper died, Stella died. They're all, well, Stella was what, 16, 17. Oh, and Callie, the other cat, who we used to babysit for when they'd go on trips, and they'd babysit for all my cats. And the one time we couldn't get their door open. Luckily, the day before that we had gotten the door open, we had opened the window so there'd be air coming in there, and so Bob had to go climb into their rig. And the windows are high in these things, so he had to get a ladder and climb in every day. I mean, can you imagine, for 2 weeks the cat would have died from no food or anything? So anyway, me and animals. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Ooh, it's kind of hot down here to do these. Because I turned the air up. What's it? Up to 81 right now in here. Okay, so let's take... Oh, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right. Okay. Oh, that's because it's attached to my ears. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, dear. Talked to one of my sons last night, and he's the one that's in Washington, and he said, yeah, it's getting really cold. And I had a scary thing with him too, because I have a way of dreaming things, and they sometimes happen. And I had a real vivid dream that he crossed the Rainbow Bridge one night. So I sent him a message, because the last time that happened, I didn't send the person a message and they died, and I just felt terrible. So I sent him a message, and on our trip down, saying, you know, hey, how's it going? Just had a scary dream, and just want to make sure you're okay. And he went, oh yeah, I'm fine. Well, and we left Washington because they were going to have, what do they call it, a bomb cyclone or something like cyclone bomb, I don't know. And we wanted to get out of there before all that wind hit. Well, he sends me a message. And this wind was really strong, he says. One of the trees fell over, just about hit our house, or about 10 feet from the house, and he was in their room in his office, because he works from home. That tree, I mean, they're big trees. I could have come in, landed on him, and killed him. It's like, ooh. So that's that one. Otherwise, everybody else in my family is doing okay, I guess. I get to see my daughter in her videos, so it's how I kind of get my Michelle fix. And she's been posting a lot more videos, which thrills me because I get to see her more. I mean, I'll watch for those videos. Gotta see my girl. So, let's see. Alrighty, this is at 19 minutes. I think that's long enough. So, how you guys been? You can write me long comments or send an email to me if you want to just chat. Let me know what you'd like to see. What you'd like me to chat about. I love y'all. You're my friends. If I don't hear from you guys, I don't hear from anybody. So, comment below, share, like, subscribe, and man, YouTube's been at it again. We've all been complaining about it. Was just about 40 away from my 1,000. It's been going backwards instead of upwards. I found out one thing you shouldn't do when you make comments, and I don't really think any of you have done this, but then I wouldn't know because YouTube will remove it. And that's put down your Instagram tag or your tweet tag or any of that stuff on any of the comments. Like, it's apparently YouTube doesn't post those comments. I wish they wouldn't post the ones that are X-rated that people send. I get at least one or two of those on every video, and I just report it. I don't even open them after I opened up one. So, again, let me know what you want. I love you guys. Hope you will have a fantastic week. Bye.